Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Allie the Mystical Fairy. If you guys haven't noticed, I've changed my YouTube channel name. I used to be Allie's Tarot, but I will now be named as Allie the Mystical Fairy. So now that that's out of the way, let's get on with your reading. I will be doing a pick a card reading today. This is a timeless reading, and we are going to be diving into why is everyone envious of you? Why are people envious of you? I will have 3 piles for you to choose from, and you can choose whichever pile resonates with you the most. So for my pile 1, I will be channeling with the pink tarot deck. For pile 2, I will be channeling with the light seers deck. And for pile 3, I will be channeling with the Radiant Wise deck. I will also have a video of objects on top so that you can get a better understanding of the energy surrounding the piles. Hi pile 1, if you chose this evil eye, this will be your reading. So why are people envious of you? Let's see what's going on, pile 1. Why are people envious of you? Oh, I'm getting someone that has a very nice smile. Very nice teeth, or you could wear braces. Let's see. Why are people envious of my pile 1? Let's give it one more shuffle. Why are people envious of my pile 1? Why are people envious of my pile 1? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Am I taking upright or reverse? Upright, okay. I don't think I'm taking reversals today, unless I feel called to. So with this 10 of Pentacles, you could be seen as very successful. You could have some type of money that people want. I'm also getting people that pocket watch you, so just be careful. Why are people envious of my pile 1? The Lovers, wow. You guys are in a great energy. You guys could be in a relationship, or you guys could just, I feel like this is the energy of someone who knows themselves, who knows their worth, who knows that they're very beautiful and handsome, and like it's nothing like being that and also being smart and being stable. Wow. Why are people envious of my pile 1? The 8 of Wands. Something, you could have manifested something fast here. There's just some type of self-love that you guys are doing, and honestly people could be envious of that. You could literally be, I don't know, putting masks on your face before bed. Like, I feel like people can think that you're extra for that, or like if you're a YouTuber or you're like a vlogger here, you could be vlogging like your self-care routine, maybe like a hygiene routine or a shower routine, hair routine. People think that you're extra for some reason. I don't know why. You could like make TikToks and like makeup videos if you're a woman, or if you're a male here, you could like post videos of you like in the gym or just really taking care of yourself. I'm also getting that there could be a male here that has curly hair and they take care of their hair. There could also be a woman here that has really nice curly hair, and people are envious of you because of that. Why are people envious of my pile 1? The Page of Wands. Wow, you look really good. I feel like this is someone here who has like an eccentric, oh my gosh, I had such a hard time pronouncing that word, but eccentric style. There's something unique about you, whether you're goth or you embody like an earth angel, like baddie, or like maybe there's something like minimalistic beauty. Like there's something about your beauty and your style, like you could be very unique, and people are envious of that. You could also be into luxury. You could also be living into living a very soft life, and people are very envious of that. People wish that they had your life, and that people looked at you the way that they look at you. Or no, people wish that people looked at you the way they looked at them, and it's making them feel like, with the Five of Cups and the Judgment on the back of the deck, I feel like whoever is envious of you, they compare themselves to you, and they wish they've made as much progress in life as they have, as you have. So let's see. Why is the Lovers here? Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Six of Swords. Give me one more card. You could have moved away, and you could have like found peace when you've moved away. Like if these are like childhood friends and you've moved away from your hometown, you could have, these people are envious of the way that you've like maybe not went back to like your past. People are envious because you didn't run back crying to go back home, I guess. Like moving away could have made you feel more at peace, and these people are really envious of that. It's like people would have never thought that you would be comfortable somewhere else, or like you couldn't make it in a new city or new hometown, or if you plan on moving, I don't know, people just had this thought that like you will never be able to make it alone. And that's why people are envious of you, because the way that they projected that on you is like they're the ones that can't make it alone, like, and they just kind of project it onto you. Why the Page of Wands, Spirit? Why the Page of Wands? The Three of Swords. Give me another card for the Three of Swords, Spirit. Why the Three of Swords? Why are people envious? Okay. So someone here, like, take it as it resonates, but you could have took someone's man or someone's woman, or not even just took. It's just that maybe you look better than someone else, and you probably, you know, their person may have looked at you like, you know, that you look better and they want to be with you. That's why people are envious of you, because you could steal anybody that you want. You could have anyone that you want. You have a lot of options with this Seven of Cups. And honestly, people are envious because you could honestly be a heartbreaker, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, I don't know, with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups clarifying the Page of Wands, I just take that as like, you look so good. You have such a confident energy about you that like, you could just break hearts. You could just have a whole lot of options here. And it causes conflict with this Five of Wands on the back of the deck. People are mad and people are envious. And I feel like you have a lot of haters because this is a really good energy. You just have a lot of stuff going on for yourself, and you could have money, you could be in a relationship, or with this Lovers in the Six of Swords, I kind of take that as you finding self-love and peace within yourself by moving forward or moving away from a situation, whether that be from someone or from like a hometown. Actually, I'm going to clarify that. But whatever happened, it's like you manifested something like really fast, and people never thought that you'd be able to do something alone, or people never thought that you'd be successful. And that's why they're envious of you. Just like, I don't know, especially with this evil eye that you guys like chose, be careful of people that like look at you up and down. Like, I don't know, they may like give you a compliment, but they look at you like up and down. Like, that's very much weird energy. I don't know why that's like in my head, but I feel like that just happens because you're so confident. And it's like, you know yourself, you're not gonna let anybody else tell you what to do, or like, I don't know, you just have your own minds, and a lot of people don't have their own mind. A lot of people are followers, and you're not a follower here. And that's why people are envious of you. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here, Spirit? What's the Six of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like you guys may have some sort of business, or you guys like took after some new opportunity, and I honestly feel heavily like this is in a new city or a new town, or either in a new country, and you know, you moved away and you found self-love, or you've just found yourself, and by being different and going a different way and not following what everybody else is doing, like I said, you may have moved, and it's like you found love within yourself, and you found peace by taking this new opportunity. Or you guys are manifesting, or you guys have very like ample opportunities available for you guys, and people are jealous and they are envious of that. Like, it seems like to other people, it just seems like opportunities keep coming your way, and like other people just don't understand how you're doing it, or why things don't happen as fast as it does with you for them. So they are envious of that. All right, give me one last card. Clarify the Eight of Wands here. And it's like you could have worked hard for all of this too, but like, it just doesn't matter. I feel like people only see the tip of the iceberg, but you know, like, if these people weren't so envious or jealous of you, like, they could have like grown with you, but it's like they chose to be envious and jealous instead. So it's like, you know, you could have helped them out. What are the Eight of Wands? Why the Eight of Wands? The Nine of Wands. I feel like you're also very defensive at this time, and people are like mad because you, like, these could be the jealous or envious people that like try to contact you, and it's like you don't really tell them any information, or like just people in general, like people who may ask too many questions, or people like you, it's kind of like, I feel like you keep information to yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like people are like envious, and they could be mad at that, because it's like, you know, you're not even, why are you not telling me like how you're doing it? Like, people are mad because you're more secretive with your life, or you don't Like, you may like not post every single thing on social media, and people are mad because you could keep to yourself. Like, I feel like I'm getting a specific message. So people are like envious of you because you're humble, and like, I don't know, people want, like, I feel like people want you to brag so they can hate even more. I don't know why that's coming up, but it's like you're a very humble person, and it's like, I don't know, to them, I guess it just makes them feel like, oh, you think you're better than us, or, you know, oh, this person is stuck up. But for some reason, I feel like they want you to flex and brag so that they can hate on you even more. Because like, really, if you keep to yourself, they don't have a reason to hate on you, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if you start like lowering your vibration and just like, I don't know, bragging or whatever, you might like, they might hate on you even more. They just have a reason to. And give me a card for this 10 of Pentacles, Spirit. Let's see what's going on. Give me a card for this 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles. Wow. You could even give to certain people. You have enough money to give to your family, or to even give back to people in need. Like, there's just nothing that anybody can hate on, and that's why people are envious of you. It seems like you have your shit together. You're looking really good. You could be in a romantic relationship. You could have found your soulmate and twin flame once you've moved, and people are so envious of that. Or you may have just found love within yourself when you moved from whatever city or hometown or country was, you know, may have been giving you a hard time, and you found new opportunities. And a lot of things have just been happening so fast for you that people just don't understand why it's not happening to them. And people are mad because you don't give them the time of day, or you don't give them the information that, you know, that you have been working so hard on for yourself. Like, if you've been a hard worker and you've been working on yourself for a long time, it's like, you don't really tell other people information, especially when those people, you know, they're not going to change or heal. So it's like, why would you even like try to help or like tell them information, you know, about how you've gotten some things if they're not even going to change? They just want to know and pry so that they can, you know, maybe talk about you or be even more jealous, or just have a reason to dislike you. So yes, Power One, that is what I get for your reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, Power Two. If you chose this Rose Quartz Moon, this will be your reading. So why are people envious of you? Let's see, let's find out, Power Two. Why are people envious of you? With this energy, I'm getting like a free spirited energy. People could be envious of you because you're a free spirit. You could be some sort of spiritual teacher here, like maybe like something about enlightenment, something about mind, body, spirit here. You could be like a yoga teacher, a tarot reader, or just a spiritual like enthusiast. People could be envious of that because like, for some reason I'm getting that people could just think that you think that you're better because you're spiritual. I have no clue what that message is about. All right, let's see. Why are people envious of my Power Two, Spirit? Why are people envious of my Power Two? I just want one card, Spirit. Why are people envious of my Power Two? All right, 5 of Cups. Why are people envious of my Power Two? The 6 of Wands, wow. Why are people envious of my Power Two? You could be very popular here. Why are people envious of my pile too? Queen of Swords. Why are people envious of my pile too? The Star with the Two of Cups. I'm gonna clarify this Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? The Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. There's something that you could have went through that people may have known. You could have went through some type of loss or financial loss, and people could have known about this. And I feel like people here never would have thought that you become successful, because with this Six of Wands here, you could be a singer, you could play an instrument, you could have a YouTube channel, something about you, like you've just gained some type of popularity, maybe like following, and if not, you're just working on that, and people just never thought that you'd become successful. I feel like you found some type of new love here, and people are envious of that, because we have the Star and the Two of Cups. You could be in a relationship that is very healing, very positive. You guys could have both healed each other or both healed yourselves, and this relationship is could be very successful, and people are very envious of that. People don't understand how you got to like a better point. And with this Queen of Swords, I'm feeling like this is an energy of someone who, like, this has gotta be a pile of someone who is older. And I love it, because I'm like so shocked that I'm only 21, but to know that there could be wiser people like watching me is so awesome. But this is someone who's been through it. I feel like who's been through life, and they're like finally free and figuring out like who they are and what they want to do. I feel like this pile may have been kept in some type of cage. I'm also getting someone here that may have worked at a job that was very like mundane, or like a job that they didn't like or kind of hated, and they finally like they're finally figuring themselves out, and they're finally being free. They're finally letting go. And it's like you knew that you had this power in you, but I feel like people are envious because they never thought that you use that power. I always say that people know your potential more than you know. So it's like, I feel like people knew about this power before you could harvest it or harness it. And they're envious is because they never thought that you'd rise up, you'd rise to fame, you'd rise to success here. You'd rise to this successful relationship. You could have been in relationships that were like not serving you, but it's like you finally found your one. With this Two of Cups and the Star, you finally healed from a relationship, and people just never thought, like, this also could have been some type of divorce for somebody, or marriage, and people thought that, like, for some reason people thought that you lost it all, or, you know, like, I'm getting an energy of people who think that, oh, they see you down one moment, they just thought that that was gonna be it for you for some reason, but clearly not. Maybe for them, but not you. That was a very specific message, so take this as it resonates. But I really just get a wise energy here. Like, you've been through it, and like, I feel like you've just healed so much. You finally found love. And these people thought that they could judge you on these past losses, or, you know, it's just you're finally like getting the recognition that you've been deserving. All right, let's see what's going on. People are so envious because they see that you're like people watch you or people like know you, they're envious because like you're successful now and you have boundaries with yourself. They're envious because of that. They're envious because like you've rose to the top. Like this card is really sticking out to me. But it's like you're very humble about it. This is like she's contemplating about something. She's thinking about something. Maybe just, I feel like she's like looking off into like the distance, just thinking about her life and, you know, where she is now. And she's very satisfied. Clarify the Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, this energy makes me so proud of you guys. Like, this is so awesome. I'm getting that you could also have a lot of celebrations. You could be smiling a lot. This is a very good energy here. With this Eight of Pentacles, you have just been working on yourself, working on your career. Like I said, the Six of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles, you've really made it. And it took hard work for you to get here. It took a lot of hard work, a lot of manifesting, a lot of healing, a lot of inner growth to get to where you are. And people are envious because of that, because they can't do that themselves. Like, they'd rather just stay where they are instead of like opening their mind to different things. And they just don't understand how you did it. Like, they're envious of you. Like, this could have been like past like relationships, past past like friendships, past co-workers, or even past lovers that are just looking at you like, oh, I never thought that this person would make it, like, for some reason, which is such an ugly energy. Like they saw you down for 1 minute and they just thought like that was it for you for some reason. And I don't know why, but these people are ridiculous. I think people think like that about you because they could have never gone through the things that you've been through. They would have given up, and it's like they never would have made it like you have. So that's why people think like that. Why the Queen of Swords, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. Wow, I feel like you guys have met a soulmate here. We got the Empress on the back of the deck. You could be pregnant. You could be trying to get pregnant, or if you're a male here, you've met your wife or someone you want to marry, someone that you'd want to bear your kids with. And you see this as a new opportunity. You guys want like a new opportunity together. You guys could work together. If this is a relationship, you guys could work together, or you guys could be wanting to open a business. I'm also getting something like an office. That is what I'm seeing right now. An office, a new office building, something about renting and buying properties. Something about a new financial opportunity here with the Lover. You're gonna receive a new idea. You're gonna receive a sign. And this will be very successful. You could have children here. You could be a Leo. I'm getting Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting all the signs here. You could be a woman who has locks. Also, your lover could have locks. I'm getting heavy Leo energy. All right, give me one more card. Why are people so envious of my power too? Why are people envious of my power too? Just one, the Fool. It's because you take risks. Oh my gosh, I have such a hard time saying that word. Risks. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't make fun of me. The Fool is because you take risks and you, it's just that other people wouldn't be able to do the things that you do. Other people don't know how to listen to their intuition. People are envious because they just never, I'm getting an energy of someone who, or people that could have thought your ideas were crazy, but they actually took off, and people are very envious of that. Like I said, this is just the energy of people who thought you were going to be stuck forever and you were never going to heal. And you were just going to be someone, like, I'm getting an energy of, like, you could not even talk to these people. Like, if you have an idea of whose energy this is or who these people are, you could not even talk to these people anymore. And it's just because that, like, when you were down, they'd want to like kiki and haha with you or like be your friend. But now that you're like up and successful, they don't want anything to do with you. I guess I'm getting a feeling of, because they feel embarrassed. Probably because they used to talk about you behind your back, and just, you know, they probably used to, like I said, they used to think that you weren't going to be successful, and that maybe some of your ideas were crazy, or you'd never meet that dream man or dream woman, and here you are. Or you never be able to go off and move or start that business or open that office or buy that property, but you did, and you became very successful at it. You listened to your heart. I feel like you also listened to God, and you listen to yourself. And that's why people are envious of you, because they just wouldn't be able to do it for themselves. And yeah, Pile 2, that is what I have for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. If you chose this amethyst heart, this will be your reading. All right, Pile 3. Why are people jealous of you and envious of you? We're gonna see. Spirit, why are people envious of my Pile 3s? Why are people envious of my Pile 3, Spirit? Why are people envious of my Pile 3s? The 4 of Swords. Why are people envious of my Pile 3s? The Magician. I'm getting an energy of someone here that that doesn't really have to work as hard for what they want. Someone here could manifest, and it could come just like that for someone here. Aries energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Why are people envious of my Pile 3s? We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. Someone here could have manifested some type of stability here. And it's just like, I feel like you're just doing this by like you don't really have to make a lot of effort, and that's why people are envious of you. Or people might look at you or look on the outside of, you know, your situation, think like, wow, like, I don't know, like all this person does is, or all this person has to do is manifest for them to come out on top. Why are people envious of my Pile 3s? Why are people envious of my Pile 3s? The Hermit. We have the Hermit with the 9 of Swords. Why the 9 of Swords? The Sun. Okay. Leo energy here, Virgo energy. Virgo heavily, also Leo heavily. I feel like people are envious of you because you're very quiet. Yes, giving very much Virgo or Earth energy. Someone's very humble here. I'm also getting an energy of like a feminine Taurus. Something could have kept you up at night, or kept your haters, or you know, the people who envy you up at night, because you could have changed, like you could have like went away for a while and then came back like from you could have went away from social media or stopped hanging out with people, and then like once you came back, it's like, oh, I'm back, guys. Like I'm like, you're embodying this sun energy, you're embodying this happiness, and I feel like people are envious of that because they're like, well, what happened? Like we thought you were sad, we thought you were like depressed. And you could have not been, but because like maybe you've been gone away from people or from something, like you've been gone away from something, or you may have been isolating yourself, and maybe people thought that like you were going through something, or like or that people thought that you were like depressed or something, but maybe you were really just like going through some sort of transformation, or like you were really just like healing, or really just manifesting, because people can honestly be distractions, and maybe you want to get away from distraction, and then you pop back up and it's like, oh, you got the stability now, you got this money now, like, or you're happy. Like, what did you do? People are envious of that, and like, I don't know, people just, like, you really didn't have to do much. Like, all people saw was that maybe you were gone, and then you come back and it's like, wow, you changed, or you have all these things now. And so people think that you didn't really like make an effort. I was about to say pile 2 earlier, so you might have been drawn to pile 2. So check out pile 2 if you feel drawn to do it. All right, let's see. Why the 4 of Swords? Why the 4 of Swords? The 2 of Wands. Like, I don't know, if you've been through this isolation, you could have just been pondering about maybe your options, about what's next for you in life, or what's going to help you move forward, or going to help you get maybe more material, or more what's going to help you with like your happiness. And that's something that you could have been pondering on and maybe have been figuring out. And I feel like people just don't see that part of you, and that's why like they're envious of you. Like, you could have popped out with a new car or a new apartment, or you could have popped out with something that's just like, but weren't you like isolated, or I don't know, it's something that you did that shocked people, that make people envious of you. And I think it's because they don't know how you got this thing. Why's the Magician here? The Death and the Strength. Yeah, definitely check out pile 2. Big Leo energy here. Like I said, you could have like grew up or something, went through some type of transformation here, some type of like ending. You could be seeing 888 or 8. Also, this is a specific message, but you could have an infinity tattooed on you, or like some type of lion tattooed. But you've been through some type of transformation here, and it's like you were strong enough to not back out of it, because some people can like I don't know. Some people aren't able to change or transform, and it's honestly made you look so good. And people are envious because of that, because you could have so much more stability now. You could be maybe even diving into luxury, or you just look really good right now, and people are very envious of that because they don't understand how you did it. Like I said, I feel like you've been gone away for a little bit, and I guess people just thought that you were going to be stuck there, or like they thought that you were like depressed, but it's like really you were like working on something, and people are envious because of that, because they just didn't expect you to like pop out with the things that you have, or pop out with this new appearance, pop out with this new energy and aura. This definitely relates to power too. I don't know why people just think that, I don't know why people just get so shocked when like things happen for other people. Like, why are people even envious of things like that? It beats me. Like, when did you want to be on that person's side? Like, I don't know. Instead of being a hater or just being like an envious person, and like, I don't know. People are weird. Why the King of Pentacles spirit? Eight of Swords. I feel like this is for other people. Like, I feel like they're trapped in their head, or they're confused. Like, because you're embodying King of Pentacles energy, like you have a lot of stability here, and people are just confused as to why or how you got that. This is a specific message, but you could like have like a better credit score or something. I have no clue where that comes from, but you could have gotten like approved for many things. Why the Eight of Swords? We got that. So many eights here. Someone is seeing 888, repeating eights. We got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Give me one more card. Why the Eight of Cups? Why the Eight of Cups? The Chariot. Someone could have walked away from something. I feel like you're walking away from these people that are envious of you, or people that just act like dumb and confused as to how you've gotten something. Like, oh wow, I didn't notice that you've gotten those things. Like, you could be walking away from people that are like that, because that is like real envy. Like, oh wow, I didn't know. Like, oh wow, you got a new car. This actually is really nice. Like, I feel like you're walking away from people who act like that, because those people are actually really envious and jealous. And we have the Seven of Swords on the back of the deck. You could definitely like have a new car here with the Chariot. You could be driving like a sports car, or either with this Chariot, I just feel like things are going at a fast pace for you. Why the Chariot? Why the Chariot? The Three of Cups. You could be celebrating something, and you could have met a new group of friends, and that's why people are envious of you. We got the Star on the back of the deck. Yeah, you could have been healing something. You could have just moved away from people. And I also feel like if you have moved away from people and you've isolated yourself away from certain people, those people got mad, because I feel like they wanted to know like about like your life, or you know, they just wanted to, I don't know, pry and, you know, talk about the things that's going on in your life and stuff. And so like when you walked away, or you had to go through this period of transformation and isolation to better yourself, these people just didn't understand that and they got mad. And so it's like when you popped out, they just feel so envious. It's just because you're in a whole new lifestyle. Like I said, I feel like you were in the resting period, and like you are now, I feel like you're going to be in the energy very soon of just getting back out there. You could be going out more, and people are envious of that because they just didn't think for some reason I feel like people just thought that you were like sad and depressed. And then when you come out embodying the sun energy, embodying this King of Pentacles energy, it's like, where did you get this energy from? Where did you get this this new car from? Where did you get this new house from? Or where did you get, like, how did you change your aura? How did you change, like, how did you get even more beautiful or handsome? Like, we just thought you were in the bed depressed, but really you were just resting. I feel like you were journaling, manifesting. You were just like figuring yourself out, figuring out what's next for you. And these people are envious that, I don't know, to them it just seemed like you really didn't have to do much to get where you are. Like all you did was manifest, or all you did was, you know, maybe take a break or something like that. Like they're just confused and obsessively thinking about how you got something, basically. And they are also mad that you basically left them out. You could have left them out. So yes, Pile 3, that was a very specific message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Check out Pile 2 if you feel drawn to Pile 2, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.